Hey everyone! Today I am using this beautiful Winter Retreat stamp set by It's Just Paper by Justine Hovey, and I am going to make a kind of wilderness themed anniversary card. So I'm stamping this image with Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and then I am lining up a couple of silhouette deer that I'm going to stamp with VersaFine Clair Nocturne, and I'm actually going to emboss those two with clear embossing powder. And I just purchased this set of Ohuhu markers, and so this is actually my first time using them. I am not skilled at coloring or like blending the colors. I'm very basic. Hopefully I'm gonna learn more, but I was having fun playing around. I just put a little bit of kind of shadowy color on the rocks and then just making the water blue and the grass green. That's really the basics of what I'm doing here. But these friends that this anniversary card is going out to have just in the last year or so moved out to this beautiful property where they've got open fields and they have got tons of wildlife, and they're constantly posting pictures and videos of the wildlife at their place, and just you could tell they really enjoy it. So I thought this would be a very fitting card for their anniversary, just because it kind of depicts where they're at in their life right now. So once I get this trimmed down the size I want it, and then I'm going to come in with that stamp set again, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And the sentiment I chose says, "May the adventures continue." And then there's a stamp on there also with some eagles, and so I'm going to also stamp the eagles. I'm heat embossing both of those things because I am going to ink blend over top of the sky there. I didn't really see a light enough blue that I wanted to use for the sky out of the markers that I have, so I'm going to use my Distress Oxide tumbled glass, and I don't have much for like masking tape right now, so I'm using these little tiny post-it notes and just trying to mask off the scene here as best as I can, just tearing little pieces of post-it notes, and you know what? It worked well. So I'm just doing a really light blend of tumbled glass for the sky here, and just kind of rubbing off the embossed areas there. And then you can see with it on the white background, just that little bit of blue just really adds to it. So I'm using some score tape and adhering this panel onto the card. And then I'm grabbing, I think, the only happy anniversary stamp that I own and adding that on the inside of this card. And then I just recently got a custom made stamp for my cards. So here is the finished card. May the adventures continue. Then on the inside, happy anniversary. And then on the back, I have my Shanti Art Creation stamp with my Linktree link on there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, peaceful day.